for a drug test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. I ordered you not to use. You're not to use anything. Do you understand?
Quick note: when a judge orders a drug test, it's not just procedural theater. Failing to comply can trigger contempt, new charges, or bond changes. Stick with me, we'll watch how this order shapes everything that follows. What would you do in his shoes? Comment bilo?
Sending you for a drug test, you must come right back. If you fail the test, if you fail to come back, I'm going to issue a warrant for your arrest. Do you understand? Okay.
Judge, if I may, I mean, of course, send him to get tested. I will make note that when he picked up this case, he was doing the drug test 5 days later, and he was going to come out positive for everything that's on that.
Cocaine. We'll see. I'm going to send him for a test right now.
Yes,
We'll see. All right. Take a seat for me, sir.
You're going to send it right?
Right now.
Okay.
Boom, positive for cocaine and PCP. That's a serious escalation. Drug tests and detection windows vary wildly by substance, usage, and test type, so positives can stick around, but the courtroom cares about one thing: did he disobey a direct order? Tell us, does a positive test always mean guilt in your view?
So do you mind sending him for a test, please? And waive the fee. All right. So, Mr. Sanders, you're back. Fatima, do you have the results?
Something positive for PCP, Judge.
No. That's it. I gave you the opportunity. You're not to use. All right. He goes with you.
I did
Go
do a brief research on it, and PCP does stay in your system between 7 and 14 days from what I mean, this is Google, but.
Sure.
No. So you don't say anything like it for you.
He was arrested on the 10th of this month.
And he tested on the 15th.
He's not supposed to use regardless.
Well, right, but it would still be in the system based on him using, let's say, the 10th. On the day that he was arrested.
PCP would not stay in his system from the 10th of the month until now, which is the 31st of the month. That's 2.5 weeks. 2 to 2.5 weeks. No, you're not to, I told you, no alcohol, no dope. You tested positive for cocaine. You tested positive for PCP. You're not to use. I mean, on a urine test, they can last 7 to 14 days. Right?
Right, that's what I.
It's been 3 weeks. No, it goes with you. Sorry, Mr. Sanders. I'm going to give you a chance to clean up, but I'm not going to continue to play this game. I don't want you using. Do you understand?
Judge, could address the bond at this point now as well.
Tell me. The bond is set at $1,000. What do you want? That's right. No rush.
You said $7,000? I see the 1,000. Okay.
1,000 now.
Judge, I'd ask that you leave it as is.
No. Oh, there has to be some kind of consequence, man.
They just remade the bond on the felony case for this violation as well.
So they already took him into custody because of this as well for upstairs.
Yes, Judge, they did.
Yeah, no, you can't. No, you can't, Mr. Sanders. That's it. If you continue to use, what I'm going to do is I'll have a contempt hearing, possibly hold you in contempt, slap you with 180 days, probate it for 2 years, and put you in a rehab facility. We are giving you now the opportunity to stop on your own. If you're unable to, we will take matters into our own hands. I don't want to have to do that, but if you're going to force our hands.
Undercover sting classic setup. Legally, an undercover officer can pose as a client, but defense teams still look for entrapment or coercion. Here the defendant appears to admit intent on the record. That'll be key. Stay tuned, we'll break down how that admission could swing the case.
Goes with you. Ms. Marquez, you're charged with prostitution. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
Yes, Judge. On January 25th, 2025, the officer was at the 5219 Telephone Road location as an undercover officer conducted an investigation at an after-hours club after receiving a complaint of prostitution. While at the club, an officer was approached by the defendant, and during their conversation.
Second, Alice. Okay.
Yes, Judge. So an undercover officer was conducting an investigation in an after-hours club after receiving a complaint of prostitution, and while at the club, the officer was approached by the defendant, who during their conversation admitted she was an employee of the club and agreed to perform deviant sexual intercourse and straight sexual intercourse for a fee of $400.
And I'm going to find that the probable cause to go forward with the case. Can I appoint you a lawyer today? Would you like a lawyer?
Yes.
Can I? Oh, okay, let me do this.
Who can I get a lawyer?
I don't want you to say anything. I'm going to give you a lawyer, explain your side to the lawyer, and we'll go from there. Okay. For now, I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. We'll just have you take a seat in the jury box. I am making it a condition of your bond that you're not to participate in this type of behavior anymore. If I find that you pick up a new case like this or it continues, I'm going to revoke your bond. I'm going to put you in jail. You understand? Okay, please.